Hey y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Woo, I hope y'all doing great today. I hope y'all having a great day. Y'all, I am so fired up right now. I'm so, like, you know when you had it, when you frustrated, when you mad, and you be want to go off and cuss, but you choose to do otherwise. You choose to just don't say nothing. Right now, it just got me all crunk, all hype. Let me tell y'all, I have been off since March the 10th. Since March the 10th to Monday, I have been off work. So, y'all, I was just calling in using my sick leave and my annual leave because I have sick leave and I have annual leave. So, I was using that. I didn't turn in any documentation. I didn't have no documentation because I ain't went to no doctor. And I wouldn't, if you know me, I'm not with the one with all that paperwork, coming up with false paperwork, fake paperwork, lying and all that. It's just no point because I was at home. And during that time, I was sick. Things happened, a lot of that stuff, but I still didn't go to the doctor. But anyway, the whole point, they just, was writing me up, going through the whole process. You deal with the union and all that stuff. Whole lot of paperwork, whole lot of write-ups. So basically that's what they were doing. They was writing me up, which is cool. Which is cool. I was so fine with it because I prayed for it. I went in there, Lord, control my tongue, because when I go in those rooms, when I'm being wrote up or anything like that, I explode. I used to explode because, for one, the room that they put you in is full of boxes. It's full of boxes. It's full of stuff. So you know how people say when claustrophobic and all, have issues in certain spots? Boy, I just have an issue being in that room because it's just full of boxes, and it's just like y'all trying to conduct business in this room full of boxes. So that's already just got me like level 100 in my insides. So it took everything out of me to not go off on my union steward and that young lady that was doing the investigating interview, because I don't know her. I ain't got no issues with her. I ain't got no issues with my union steward. I ain't finna go off on you. I'm just gonna keep my mouth closed. It's better for me to say nothing than go off. That's been my saying for a minute. It's better for me to not say nothing, to get in trouble for not saying nothing, than to get in trouble for going off on you. Okay? But the whole point is, with these jobs, and for anybody who out there working at any place, man, stop walking in fear. Stop living in fear. It's people going crazy. I looked at a video yesterday showing about this woman, and I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm telling you, my energy level is up here. Because I already know we wrestle with. We don't wrestle with this flesh. It's spirits that we wrestling with. And some spirits feel like they got control and they don't have no control. I'm not finna be fearful of you. I'm not fearful of no write-up. I'm not fearful of no paperwork. Because if you want me gone and you want me fired, you want me with no job, that would have happened the day I came back. You would have cut my job then. I'm still here on a Wednesday, 3 days in, with a job, clocked in without a problem. And even if today, if they decide they want to fire me, your girl gonna walk out of here running and smiling. You better believe it. Because when my time is up here. What am I stressing about? So I'm talking to everybody who's working for somebody else, who's sitting around here walking around fearful to take days off, who's sitting around here walking around here fearful to stand up for yourself, or to, express that, you ain't doing right. This business, you ain't running right. You not treating your people right. You walking around here stressed out over a job who do not care about you. Not one bit. And I can say that because I've been to I ain't been to Washington, wherever the main base at, but the headquarters that's head in Dallas, I done been to them. They don't care. They don't care. I done seen it with my eyes. They don't care about me. I'm just a number. So why would I care to do some paperwork or sit and answer some questions that you already know the answer to? That's the crazy thing. They already know the answers to the questions that they asking me. That's the frustrating part about it. Because y'all already know these answers. They asking me questions like, how long you been working for the post office? Okay, well, do you have documentation? They asked me that the first day I came back. So you already know the answer. Why we talking about this again? I just signed 30 papers, 40 papers, however long it's been, for not having documentation. So why are we going over these same dumb questions again? The whole point is, stop walking in fear. Stop living in fear with these jobs, y'all. It's just a job. When I was off what, March, April, May, June, whatever. March, April, May, 3 months. When I tell you those months I was off, I am not lacking. I have not lacked. Not one day. I have not went without eating not one day. My bills, all of them still paid. Every last bill I have. And I got like $3,000 worth of bills for my household and my family. Every last one of them paid. Every last one of them paid. So what y'all doing with this paperwork don't matter. I'm telling everybody who work for somebody else, you better stop walking in fear. The only person I supposed to fear is God. You firing me ain't finna hurt me. That means it's time for me to move on to something better. That's it. That's all I see. When you give me my paperwork, if they decide to fire me today, all my thought is, baby, it's time for something better. It's long overdue. I'm telling y'all who work for somebody else, you better stop walking in fear. Stop being fearful of getting fired. And if you do get fired, if you do lose your job today, for anybody who done lost their job, you better stop crying and being stressed and depressed over a job when you could go out and get another one. I just did a video last night about this woman out at 10 o'clock at night selling fake flowers. She got my 20. When that stuff probably wasn't even number $5. I know it is because I shop at the dollar store. But it was just the fact that she out here getting it. And you thinking about, you scared and stressed out, don't want to take no days off, don't want to use your sick leave, don't want to use your annual leave, stressing out, depressed, going crazy over a job who don't care about you. Somebody who don't even know your name personally. Somebody who don't even care to get to know you. You a number to them. But you stressing out. You going crazy about a job. You walking in fear. You living in fear. The only person we supposed to fear is God. It's Wednesday today. It's wisdom. I'm giving out wisdom today. The only person you supposed to be fearing is God. But you fearing about this job. You afraid to call in. You afraid to step out there. You afraid to take a risk on something else. If you know like I know, you better take that risk on yourself. You better test that system that you in. Test it out and see. I guarantee you, you ain't nothing but a number. You ain't nothing but a number to that other person. Why not take the risk on yourself and do what you love? Do what you love. Do what you love. Not just settling for a job or a place that don't care about you. Start today on figuring out what you love, what you want to do as a career, what work you want to do for the rest of your life. I'm so crunk and fired up, y'all don't even understand. For all my workers, employees, and people, whoo, you better stop walking in fear. I fear no man. No man. Oh, my mouth is unzipped now. You're going to get tired of hearing me. You're going to get tired of seeing me. Because it's too many people walking around in fear over a job or work that these folks don't even care about you. You're afraid to take a risk on yourself for a place that look at you as a number. Okay, that's my 10 minutes. I gotta go. But I'm crunk, y'all. I will be back. To be continued. Stop walking in fear. Stop living in fear. You better take that risk on yourself. Take that risk for yourself. Love yourself enough to do what you love. Okay? And be great while doing it.